I'm just offering some quick thoughts on what I think happened in the news cycle this week. Full disclosure, I'm a working guy. I don't do news full time. I just listen to it during my workouts. And a specific credit to Michael Smerconish. Love what he puts out there. There are two stories that are really taking a back seat to this whole tariff liberation day kind of thing. First, Eric Adams. Second, anybody who was involved in that Signal group chat kind of thing with defense plans on Yemen. The mayor of the largest city in the world, formally indicted, right up against an election deadline of this Friday, going up against the former governor. You can't make this up. And the people could think, what's going to happen in this election? Again, the biggest city in the country. I loved the headline, thinking that it's the second most important job in the country. The sporadicism of the news cycle we live in is just dumbfounded me. And listen, I'm a working guy. I don't do this whole content creation thing full time. But the tariffs hit me day to day. Usually when it comes to my news and political analysis, I tend to lean on whatever I get to listen to at my workouts. But the tariffs hit me day to day. 7:53, I received an email that a container that I have already on the water is going to be tariffed 57%. That's 57% of my margin I have to make up from either the customer, my margin that I have in production, my factory in China, or so on. That was something that really hit me. To just swoop these big headlines out of the news is truly something. And as far as Signalgate goes, of course there's a need for consistency. If people were calling for Hillary Clinton to be indicted for not securing classified documents in the proper way, the same thing follows as far as using Signal. Where I think there's a big difference, though, where there is a big difference, James Comey specifically came out in a press conference and said that emails were deleted from Hillary Clinton's servers after a subpoena was served. That is signs of criminal cover-up, in my opinion. I don't think anything of that nature happened here. Perhaps because it was a disappearing message on Signal, there could have been some element of disappearing messages that was destruction of communications we should have been privy to. But it's not the same thing as being under a subpoena and then willfully destroying whatever was requested of you.